Is this thing on? Oh, it is. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my custom minifigure, the Grateful Dead Dancing Bear. I'm going to have some info coming up soon, and then I'm going to show you how I made it, and kind of the final review. Let's get right into that. Alright guys, so this is what the minifigure is actually based off of. The Grateful Dead Dancing Bear is from Grateful Dead, one of the greatest bands around and ever. They redefined the culture and music of that era, and if you don't know who they are, I'm not going to be surprised because they're kind of old. So ask your parents, they'll definitely know. And they'll have maybe some fun stories about listening to them. Okay, so sorry about the sirens in the background, but I just want to talk about how I made the figure and my process. So first thing I did was I had these red legs and some red arms and stuff and a red torso. That was actually the panda torso. And then I sanded everything. At first I tried to paint it and it just didn't look good, so that's why you can see a little bit of red right there. But then I sanded everything. I have the legs right here. That little stud is what I was using to paint the head, to hold it up. Yeah, and that's it. So here's some pictures of it sanded together, and I put it all together. And yeah, now I'm going to paint it. So one thing I did notice is that sanding does help it bond together, so I would recommend doing that. But be careful not to sand the actual joints of where they go into the thing, or else they'll be loose fitting and start swinging around. And right here is what I was using to actually paint them. They're just on a couple of 2x4 plates and then a brick separator just to move the head around. Yeah. Okay, now this is the sketch. I drew this and I'm really, really proud of it. I'm getting better at drawing my minifigures. And this is what it would be if it was ideal. It would have a new head mold, same thing, but just with the different ears, and a plastic thing for the sides, for the neck. Okay, so now that you know what this is based off of, let's look at the actual figure. You can hear dogs barking in the background. Sorry, there's a siren in the back too. But this figure, I'm really proud of it, guys. This is my first ever custom figure, so I'm pretty proud. Right off the bat, let's just look at the head. Let's go from top to front. You can see that this is just the face that came with the Panda Guy minifigure, but I did black out the eyes so they would go into there. I just think it looks better too. I like the classic without the pupils. Then we have our helmet right here. I did sand this down and everything. And there's some details right there from the fur that you could see earlier in the sketch I did. The mouth is kind of the same as what it was, and the eyes too, but I just painted over everything because I sanded it, so you couldn't see it anyway. And then you do see this cape. This cape is their fur that they have. I didn't want to paint it on. I might later. I don't know. It depends. I might just make a better cape though. Then I gave them some fur detailing. That is different from the sketch. I just wanted to make it a little bit different because I didn't have the hard plastic thing like I did in the sketch. Let's put that back on. Yeah, that's the much for the printing. On the sides right here, we do have some printing for the fur. Not printing, painting, but it would be printing for the Lego. Yeah, this is it, guys. I'm pretty proud of it. One thing that I would do better if you are watching this and want to make your own, or just like do your own custom figure, is be careful when you're doing the legs. I took them apart and stuff. Don't paint the top right here, like on the actual bottom, because it will cause friction between these. You can kind of see right there, it's getting scraped off. So if you just don't paint it there, it will be fine. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.